Hello everyone, my name is Jacob and welcome back to Eminem Hub, the channel where we do reactions, we do reviews, and today we're going to be ranking in this tier list over here the last 10 Eminem features. Yes, so we're going to see, has Eminem kept his feature game flawless? Because it has been flawless for many years now. Or has it? We're going to see today. And yes, we've got some tiers here. We've got Insanity, we've got Great, we've got Decent, Meh, and Awful. So, we're going to begin with a feature on Kid Cudi's song Moon Man and Slim Shady, The Adventures Of. And this overall is a really solid song, actually a really great song. So the difference is we're not ranking on the song, we're ranking on Eminem's performance. So is Eminem's performance good on this? Now, I think it is. I think it's great. This one is highly slept on. I think it's just a really solid verse performance-wise, and it really fits into the song, which is something you could say maybe some other features here don't. And yeah, he's actually spitting some bars in this one, so I would give this one a listen if you haven't. I think it's well worth it. Moving on, we're on to a strange one. So on the God Did project by DJ Khaled, this was on a song with Kanye West of all people. Yeah, Kanye. This is probably just before he went insane. Yeah, I think this one's not too bad. Look, I'm gonna put it in the decent tier. Am I gonna put it in decent? I'm gonna put it decent. I think it's not too bad. It's not the most insane thing ever, but it's not horrible. I think the flow is very staccato-y. It's very, it has that flow that everyone hates these days from Eminem, with that choppy flow, but it's interesting hearing Eminem rap about God. There's some merit in it. We'll put it in decent for now. You know what, thinking about it, I'm just gonna drop it to meh. I actually don't, I'm thinking about it, it's a meh. Alright, next up we have Last One Standing. This was the song off the Venom Let There Be Carnage movie. Interesting times. We used to get a Eminem song with every Venom release. Up until the final one. They decided not to. I think Eminem's verse is actually pretty decent on this. I think it's chill. It's very much that Music to Be Murdered By era of a song. There's some decent bars on here. I just think it's just a chill one to have in the background. It's kind of nice. So we'll put it in decent. Speaking of more than just nice, we have Animals Part 1 with Jid, of course, and wow, this goes into Insanity. Now, a lot of people seem to think that this isn't AI and this is just Eminem layering his vocals in a certain way. I don't think so. I think it is an AI or a real evolved AI feature he has, but that doesn't take away from the fact that he still did rap this. Like, he would have had to rap it in order to, so it's still very impressive. I like the AI, I think it does sound a little bit not perfect in parts. It does sound it's not mixed the best, and I think that may have to do with the feature, but sometimes it sounds really good. So yeah, and overall just spitting bars the entire time. You got memorable lines like the Cousins with Kanye, the Tupac song line with Diddy, of course. So technical to the max. It's great. It's Insanity. Next up we have Doomsday Part 2, another part song. Yeah. So this one is interesting because the first one was with Juice WRLD and Cordae, and they went off. And this was like a part 2. It was obviously using the old Role Model beat, and this was a more evolved version of the beat. It sounded cool. But obviously we're here to talk about Eminem's verse, and I just think it slaps. I think he absolutely delivers on what was promised in this song. It's just short, it's to the point, has some nice pockets in there, and it's just unashamedly going at Benzino once again. And there's some real memorable lines in there. I'm actually going to chuck it in it. Oh, you know what? We'll chuck it in Great, but I think it's a high grade, low Insanity. I just think it's just a banger, low-key. But yeah, obviously we'd probably want more. That's my only thing. Moving on to Lace It with the late Juice WRLD, and really nice song. Really nice song. I think Eminem's verse, it's great. Has some message for people who are, struggling with drugs, and it doesn't come across in a preachy way. It comes across as someone who's had experience in this, which he of course has with drugs, and now he's sober. So I think he is someone qualified to speak on it. Yeah, I think he does it in a way that, yeah, it's not too preachy, but really does send that message across. So I'm going to put it in Great. I think, yeah, the flow is not the most insane ever, but I think it's alright. What's not alright? Guns and Smoke. Bro, this song had so much potential. So much potential with Snoop Dogg and 50 Cent. And look, let's just talk about Eminem's part here. Eminem sounds so boring on this song. Like, bro, he goes, no. It's literally a competition for rapping slow, not really saying anything, with the most boring over and over flow. Like, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I almost fell asleep in this. I am going to drop it in awful. I think, especially coming off like songs like Fuel, coming off the death of Slim Shady with some crazy verses, you go to this and you're really disappointed. I was so disappointed. And yes, we have Realest, 𝐥𝐤𝐬 and Eminem. I think the first and only real good collab between them, but Eminem goes off in this song with dropping some Slim Shady-esque type bars without the Slim Shady voice. And I really like the way he sounds on this. Like, I think he brings back the same backing vocals in Fuel and also Lucifer off the death of Slim Shady, and I just love the way it sounds. The school shooting bars and there's some memorable moments in this, and I'm gonna drop it in Insanity. I think this is actually the best verse Eminem has dropped on a feature in this block of window. So hey, that may be a hot take, but I was hyped when this came out, and then hearing Eminem was dropping an album soon, I was very excited. So yes, that's a really good verse. And from the top to the bottom, we have gospel, and what can I say, man? This Eminem stunk this song out. Stunk. All the bars, like 90% of the bars and the similes he brings in this song absolutely suck. Like, he just learned how to rap, and he sounds like he just learned how to rap because the flows aren't impressive. I don't know what happened here. It was not good. It was very bad, and I was not excited for anything at the time when he released that. That was crazy. Last song, we got Murdergram Deux with LL Cool J, and Eminem's performance isn't bad. The song is great, and I think LL Cool J actually smokes Eminem on this song, like, in every single way. But that's not to say Eminem is still a bad addition to the song. I think he's really good, and he delivers in his pockets. I do like better at the end when he like goes off on that tangent. I think he sounds really good, but there's a lot of bars in here and a lot of good content as well. So I'm going to put this one in decent. So yeah, that's my ranking of the last 10 Eminem features here. Let me know if you agree. If you do not, please drop a comment, an angry comment, I guess. But if you guys are enjoying the new content recently, let me know, and comment any ideas you want to see next, any other ranking ideas or just anything related to that. Anyway guys, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.